All right, good morning, everyone. It is May the 6th. We're so excited you guys are here. As you know, most of the gang seems to be in Orlando learning all about BRT, but they're gonna miss out on this and have to wait for the recording. And it's gonna be all on Nell teaching us more on SHG, Savings Highway Global. And you guys, the savings I'm seeing and experiencing is incredible. I'm discovering new stuff to save on every time I log in and go nosing around. So if you guys haven't at least gotten in at the gold level, you definitely need to. It's so worth it. You can save on so many different things. I know Mark Simpson, you're on the call. You actually saved on car parts and a rental car. That's crazy, but it's out there. So we're not going to take any questions today, Susan. I know you raised your hand, but we're going to jump right into it. I want to give Nell as much of the hour as possible, and so we're not going to do any questions after. We want you guys to get busy, get building. Get your V marketing done. There is no V marketing call after this. There is no brunch, wine and brunch after this call either. We're gonna get right to business. So with that, it is my pleasure to introduce Nell Golinski, our MSI in charge of Savings Highway Global, and it's a huge undertaking. I don't think people realize how hard it is to try and learn about this at the same time we're all learning about this, but you're needing to have more of the answers now. Am I right?
Right, yes.
And so the fact that you're able to get me answers when I ask you, very quicker than I can even go find them, is just so appreciative. I love that I can reach out and reach up. And that's what you guys should be doing too, is reach out to your instructors with the question. Your instructors will reach up to their MSI. And if the MSI doesn't know the answer, they will reach out to Nell. It's pretty cool, the system we have here. So with that, my sister Nell, the floor is yours.
Okay, well, I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to be talking about the gold membership today. So everything that's on the gold membership, as you move up, you will have access to everything on the gold, and then it moves to the platinum and then to the titanium. So I'm just going to go over gold, and let's get started. Okay, going to the, when you first log in, this is the first screen that you see. So you're going to go to training and leaderboard. This is it's really important that you go through all of these videos so that you know what is available and how to access everything, and how to, well, here, set up your members area and your commissions. It only takes 3 minutes to go through that. Then this is how your commissions pay for your next month, and your reserve account. Now, if you sign up as a gold, and once you have earned $300 in commissions, then you get upgraded to platinum. And when you're a platinum, once you've earned $700 in commissions, you get upgraded to the titanium level. So you need to go through that video and learn all about that. How to add new members to your matrix. It's real simple, but still watch the video and we'll show you exactly how to do it. Now, some benefits that are on here are for the titanium and the platinum levels only, so we're not going to go through those today. This is really interesting to hear what other people are saying about Savings Highway Global. And this video is about the car insurance. And if you haven't signed up to be a beta tester for that car insurance program, I would encourage you to do so. You just put beta tester in the subject line, and then put your name, your login, like mine is in Golin, and then do your telephone and your email and send it to support@Savings Highway Global, and they will get you in on that auto beta test. See, this is titanium. Okay, this is to save up to 85% on your prescriptions, the gold, platinum, and titanium memberships. I'm going to take you to the prescription page, so we're not going to watch that. The roadside assistance, again, that's just titanium. The living will is for platinum and titanium. And this lowering bills with Savings Highway, this is a really good program. If you guys know any business owners, this program can save them a lot of money. And I've got that later in my agenda, so I'll show you that a little bit later. And the pet program, this is through the sovereign nations, the Indian group, and this is a pet discount program. Now, there are several different pet insurance programs. I'm going to show you those in a little bit too. And here we have the credit repair software. This is free to everybody. You can go in, watch this video. You can go into the credit repair and fill out the forms. They'll check your credit report, and then they will fix. You can fix anything. You have to do it yourself. But they have the form letters and everything that you need to send to the credit bureaus to correct your credit report and to raise your credit score. One of the fellows on one of the calls I was on, he did this. It raised his credit score 110 points. So even if you've got a good credit rating, it wouldn't hurt you to go through this and make sure that there's nothing bad on your credit report. This video is the leadership event they had in 2022. And these are just testimonials. They're kind of fun to listen to. And the shopping portal extension, we're going to go into that in a little bit too. And the shopping discount portal, we're going to cover that. And then here is where you find out everything about the health insurance through the sovereign nations. That's the Indian conglomerate that supports all of these different plans. And you can get you can print out a plan comparison and all the details on all three of the plans, the Plus plan, Mesa plan, and the Sierra plan. So that's all for there. Now I'm going to go back to get out of here and go back over here. Now, the first thing I want to go to is save money. And then we're going to go to my savings portal. Now you do have to register for this. So I don't know if everybody has the same referral code. I think everybody does, but you do have to register. You just put your referral code in, your email, confirm your email, and click create account. And then you can log in. Okay, this is where you're going to find so much stuff. All the auto insurance information is here. You can get your quote by clicking on here. And I would recommend that everybody at least get a quote to see if they can help you save money. My husband is ex-military. He was a government worker. So we have military discount and we have a government discount for auto insurance. So even though we have all of that, they still came in, it was $1 less a month. So it wasn't really enough for me to change, but there was a savings there. And then your homeowner's insurance. And then over here, we have all the different categories on this page. Let's see, I'm getting ahead of myself on I printed out a guide so that I wouldn't get lost. Now to find what's on here, you can look up anything you want. Like if we type in prescriptions, and everybody, the most questions I've been getting about the prescriptions is about the free prescriptions. So if you go to prescriptions and then my free pharmacy, then click here where it says learn more. and then get the deal or get deal. Okay, this is it. You get free prescriptions, everyone. You have to subscribe, but there are like 605 prescriptions that you can get for free. And my husband's lisinopril was on there. I'm not really sure if it's $30 a month or if it's $30 total. But anyway, even if it's you know, $10 a month, free is better than 10. So okay, you can click here where it says full drug list and get a list of all of those prescriptions that are, where'd they go? Download it here. The full drug list is right here. Oh, what happened here?
You clicked on the search one. I did the same thing before.
Searcher. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it. Here's
I know,
the
red was more pretty to click on.
here's the list. It's like 1, 2, 3 pages, 4 pages. So, and these are over the counter drugs that you can get at a discount. I know I take Advil for my back pain, and it's cheaper here than it is by going, you know, by just going to the drugstore and getting it. So you can save money there. You can save money on your prescription drugs. So it's a pretty good deal, but you have to sign up for it. So make sure you click on everything and sign up for it. Also, if there's anybody that's diabetic, they have a great diabetic program. So they have the meters and all the paraphernalia that go with that. And this insulin, it says the lowest price in America. I've never purchased insulin, so I don't know about that. Members can get a vial of insulin for $19.88. You just show your card, and you get a prescription card when you sign up. So, and that's at over 5,000 Walmart locations nationwide. So lots of things in here. So you need to go in and just kind of look around and see what's available. You can also go to search for your drugs. If you've got a drug that you didn't see on that list, you just type in the name, and if you know what class it is, and then click search, and it'll show you the price for that. Okay, so let's go back to, okay, the next thing I wanted to look for is I was talking about the pet insurance. Look at all the different options we have. MetLife pet insurance, and this is actual insurance for your pets. Liberty Mutual pet insurance, Nationwide. Nationwide, it says that that's the most popular one. I don't have pet insurance, so I don't know, probably should have. And Spot pet insurance. These are all available to you. You can check the pricing on them. Some offer bigger discounts than the other one does. And they offer, I think it was Nationwide when I was looking at that, they offer multiple pet discounts. So if you've got more than one pet, you can get a bigger break on the cost. Okay, then also there's, if you look at, I think it's here, discounts, no, oh, here it is over in the menu. In the menu, this shows you everything that you can get discounts on in this page, in this part of the website. Okay, did the pet insurance. Okay, somebody was asking me about clothing and apparel for our websites. So if you look here under apparel and accessories, you can find all of these different brands of clothing. There's a lot, and they all have different discounts that they give you, and some of them have cash back. Now I'm going to show you what that cash back is, because that's pretty cool. in Smart Wallet. Cashback savings via PayPal. They pay you quarterly. Cashback is earned with eligible purchases you make from cashback merchants, and we will send you quarterly deposits if you have earnings over $5 USD. And they just put it into your PayPal account. Now, the cashback, let's see, I think Foot Locker was one that was a cashback. It tells you when you purchase if there, you know, if it's a cashback. Let me get out of here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, right there, right in front of me, cashback deal. So when you make purchases from Foot Locker, you get 4% cashback, and that will accumulate in your PayPal account. And when you get more than $4, then you get, they send that to your PayPal account. Someone else was asking me about the Get Savings account, Scout. If you click here, this is an add-on, a Chrome add-on. So you can add this onto your computer website. And when you go to a store, even if you're not on Savings Highway Global, like I was looking for something this morning, I think it was at Macy's, and this Savings Scout popped up and told me that it was cheaper on another website, what I was looking at. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. There's everything, and also on the clothing. For all the clothing, there are some websites on here that they run the complete gamut. Some are affordable, like Kohl's. You can get a 15% off coupon for Kohl's. Every time you go shopping at Kohl's, you can come on here and print off a 15% off. If they're not having a sale, you can get your own, you can create your own sale by getting the coupon. And some things on here, I went to look at one dress and it was like $2,000. So it runs all the way, you know, it runs a full gamut. Everything from affordable to, you know, super expensive. Okay, I did cash back. More ways to save. Okay, I'm going to go to movies. Okay, this is movie tickets. Now this is really interesting. When you go to the movie tickets, you can get the deal. You get discounts on your movie tickets. But we have this undercover tourist. Now this is not just movie tickets. This is theme parks, attractions, hotels, car rentals, planning. They have a blog, but you can go on here and you can get all kinds of information. Like if you're planning your vacation, it tells you the timelines as far as, you know, what's going on, and if the theme parks are busy, what's the best time to visit. Just a lot of information here. So you'll want to go on here and really check this out. Under today's deals, and they have these cute little frogs, and there's a little frog family too. But it shows you deepest discounts of the week. The promotions are 5 tickets for 10. Well, this is for Orlando. Car rentals, 50% off for car rentals. Theme park, Universal Studios. This one is for Orlando. A lot of it's for Orlando. Budget rent-a-car. Skip the lines. Universal Orlando to Park Express Pass from $90. 25% off movie tickets nationwide. So there's just, and there's that little frog family. Let's see here, Disney and the crowd calendar. This is where they accurately predict the crowd patterns and help you minimize wait times. So you can view this calendar and it will tell you when's the best time to go to the theme parks and which rides you can ride on without standing in line for a real long time. So this is I got lost on this. I spent, I bet, well over an hour just going through stuff on here. Ski lift tickets if you're into skiing, hotels up to 50%. And I would suggest too, when you're looking for a hotel, check out this website, and also go to the, let's see here, over here, we have the, we're in the shopping portal, that's what we're in here, but the Gold Travel and Dining Shopping, there's also hotels on that, so you can check there too. But check where you get the best rate. You've got access to all of this, so, you know, make the most of it. Okay, that was, oh, this, let's see, how did I get this? Okay, go back to, I really got excited when I saw this. Gas Buddy. You sign up for this, you get a free card, you sign up for this program, and then you use the Gas Buddy to save money when you're buying gas. You can get up to 25 cents a gallon, a savings on the gas, as long as you use this card, and it's tied to your credit card. So you use the Gas Buddy to pay the to pay for your gas, but it charges it to your credit card or your bank card. So I got 2 of those ordered. And there's more information down here, facts. See what else is on here. Let's see, I talked about the hopper. Oh, yes, we can't forget this one. Let's see here. Well, actually, I want to go back to the back here to lower bills for business. This, if you know any people who are business owners, small businesses, big businesses, all you have to do is set up an appointment with that business owner, explain to them how this works. Any brick and mortar business, and it says referred by platinum members, but this is on our gold because Rory has connections. You can do this as a gold member too. You collect their information, and who cannot get their bills lowered with our program? Gold members, platinum members are not yet platinum executives. Oh, that's for personal bills, I'm sorry. And this is how it works. You put a business on the calendar at thefreesavingsreview.com and make sure it's a decision maker. They have to talk to the decision maker. And when you put them on the calendar, make sure that you put your name and SHG username on the referral form. And then they call the business at the scheduled time. You set up the appointment, and there is information that you need to give them. And let's see here. This is that, yeah. You can print this. You can print this off and change down here. You can put your agent number. I don't think we have numbers, so mine's in Golin. It's not, but you can also put your name, your email, and your phone number on this. You could have these printed off and drop them off with businesses, or maybe at the Chamber of Commerce in your town. And if anybody is interested, they can give you a call. There's also, when you go to the, here, let me just go on here. Hashback local deals.
It's not showing what you're on. It always, the bottom thing we see is print your lower business bills. It didn't,
okay.
it didn't
Sorry.
pull up. Oh, it's all good.
Okay, here. This is when you click on to set your appointment. this is where you go. You're going to choose a date and a time, and then this is the information that you need to get: first name, last name, the email, and remember, it has to be a principal that can make a decision, and then the phone number. And then if you should get a list of the bills. They probably won't give you all of them, but as many as you can collect, and put them in this box. And are your bills for your business, residential? So you have to tell them what they are, and then just fill out all of this, and then make sure that you have your name on there. And then you schedule the event. Then I think the guy's name is Jeff. He takes over and does all the work for you, basically. So. Okay, can you see print your business bills flyer? Do I need to share again?
It's disappeared.
Okay. This is where you can go to get those, that flyer. This is one that you can customize, put all of your information on here. That's one that you can pass out to people. That's the front of it. And then it has a back that kind of advertises what they've done for Papa John's. They saved them $62,000. And then the last one is that the blue one. Oops. Is this one. And you can customize this, but it gives you a list of everything that they lower the bills on. And it's all 100% risk-free. If they can't help that person save money, then they don't do anything with it. They split the savings. So say they make $18,000, say they can save this company $18,000. The Jeff's company, the Ideal, they take $9,000, and the company gets $9,000, and they have up to 6 months to pay that $9,000 to the company, and you get 10% of that half. So if it's $9,000, you get paid $900 for setting up an appointment that maybe took you 15 minutes to a half hour. So that is a pretty good paycheck. Okay. Let's see, the training website, we went through that, the opportunity page. This is something else too that you could, or no, that's not it. Where's it at? Oh, the grocery coupons for this. I didn't check on the titanium, but for this one, they're sending you to coupons.com. So there was one other thing I wanted to show you. Can't remember what was that. No. I wrote everything out, and this is like the last thing that that I was going to. And I can't find it. Of course, I can't find it now. These two are dead links. I don't know what those are for, but they don't work. You can order shirts, mugs, car magnets. Their business cards are kind of expensive. It's a digital business card. It's pretty expensive. And maybe it's under marketing, so I'm looking for. Oh yeah, this is it. The marketing page. Now, when you fill out your profile, make sure that you put all of the information in there. And you can have, this is what you have to fill out: your name, email, phone, your state, your YouTube page if you've got videos on there, and your Facebook if you're advertising. And then you do a test campaign, but this is the page that goes out. This is how I make money every day from my phone. And then they collect all of this. And these are examples of the text messages that you can send out and attach that landing page to where it says your landing page link. But a lot of these are things that we could use in advertising our pages, you know, like when you're doing your ads on the free advertising websites. Some of these are pretty good headlines. And let's see. This is a lot of this is the stuff that they're talking about in that savings, the auto funnel that they're going to be doing very shortly. And I know that we don't do everything the way they do. We kind of do things differently. So it just be careful with what you're doing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. You can use this stuff, but use it for good. Okay, Stacy, that's about my I've gone over everything. The gold travel. This one you can put in your home address. Like I live in Centerville, 4548. I don't know why that's got 59. But you can look. You can look for deals in your area, things that are happening here, or if you're going to go to Florida, you can click on. You can put that zip code in here and search for things to do in that area. And here's some of the things. And now this is for my area, Sam's Club. It's a $20 savings, Comfort Keepers, $10 savings, Spa Finders, Seniorly, $350 savings. I think that's wanting to admit you to a home. La Petite Academy, Papa John's. All of this is stuff that is right around here that in the Centerville area where I live that I can save money with. If I get mad at Joe, I can go to Days Inn and save 20%. JCPenney, 15% savings. Avis Car, there's also a 15% on here for Kohl's all the time. So Applebee's, 10%. And you get a coupon, 10% off a gift card purchase, but you have to use the coupon. So just my suggestion is go in here and just click, excuse me, click on everything and find out, you know, what is available in your area. Find out what you can save money on, and definitely try the auto insurance to see if that is something that you can save money with. Most people are saving $590 a year, and it just takes a couple minutes to do it. Just call that number right there. And Stacy, that's it. Are you still here? Did everybody leave?
I am still here. Nope, I'm still here. Sorry, Goya's been keeping me busy. So it's all good. All right. There, turn my speaker back up. The pet insurance aspect and the gas buddy. I did not know those.
Yeah, that's amazing. Up to 25 cents a gallon on gas. That everybody can use that. And all you have to do is sign up for it. You don't have to pay anything for it. You just sign up for it.
Right, right. And I know now most of this is US based only, correct?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Sorry,
Some things
Joel.
are available in Canada, but most of it is United States.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do questions today, Joel. Sorry. I'm trying to think what else. Some people are asking about that referral code where it just appears on your.
When you click into there, the referral code is right there at the top.
And if it's not there,
support@savingshighwayglobal.com. And they get back to you pretty quickly.
Yes. And let's see here. There was some other, oh, when you did the crowd thing for the theme parks,
Uh-huh.
I started giggling going, how many of us are going to go look at that to see how busy Universal Studios is going to be tomorrow?
I thought the same thing when I found that. I thought the same thing. I can go through the health insurance if you want me to. That is
Let's take a gander at that. I mean, I've been all over it, and I love that it's so easy to read. But then I'm used to reading healthcare benefit structures from the old JOB.
Uh-huh.
They have this so easily explained and detailed for you to go through.
Yeah,
And,
it is. It's very very user friendly.
and you don't want to be in a hurry when you're going through and looking at any of this stuff, guys. Take your time. Don't try to learn it all. We're not learning it all in one shot.
Oh no, I have gone through this stuff so many times, and every time I go on here and look at stuff, I find new stuff. I find new stuff. It's just like that gas buddy. I found that last night. That's the first time I had come across that. So
I think Mark Simpson had found it because he took a picture of his Gas Buddy card, and I'm like, okay, I have the app. I don't know about that card. And I was going to ask him where he got it from. And look at that. Patience paid off.
yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the Sovereign Nations Insurance, and this is a plan comparison. The primary care plan plus plan Mesa and Sierra, those are the 4 different plans. And there are brochures for every one of the plans that gives you more details about all of them. But this plan comparison is really good. It tells you, I mean, you could look here and decide which one of these plans would be best for you. It tells you your outpatient services, in network, out of network, preventative services that is over here, PCP visits, what your copays are, the specialists, if you have to go to a specialist, and even urgent care. They've got all of that on here, so you can pretty much look at this and decide what you need. Ambulance, I'll tell you, ambulance travel is really expensive. When Joe had his heart problems, oh gosh, it was about 3 years ago, I think. Every Friday, after he had the ablation, every Friday he wanted to go back to the hospital, and he went to urgent care one time, and they rushed him back to the hospital in an ambulance. That trip was less than 5 miles and cost us $1,500.
Nell, my husband's current health insurance through his employer does not have ambulance coverage.
Really? Yeah, this is these are good plans.
And I like it that the way they've got it tailored, it's not so much that they cherry picked certain things. It's based on need, that if you're really, really healthy and you just want to have something just in case, you can get away with this. You can tailor it. You can choose the plan that best fits you and your household. Right. And then
it's so simple to figure out too. And then this plan comparison also has a cost, so you can see what it's going to cost you for a member and spouse, member and children, and then the member and the whole family. So
correct.
I haven't had a family package for so long that I don't know if these rates are really good or not.
I know when I left my full-time job and I was carrying the health insurance for just my husband and I, but they didn't have a package of member and spouse. It was either just the member or the entire family. And so I was forced into the entire family, and we paid over $130 3 years ago a week.
Well, when Joe was working for the government, our insurance was almost $800 a month just for the two of us.
Yeah, we're paying, $680 right now just for the two of us. And it's primarily just to have me covered, because most of my husband's coverage is covered by his employer. So that's just for me. And the one thing they do is it goes based on for the age bands, it's based on the oldest member between husband and wife. So that was kind of good to know that if you're, because there is a significant difference between being 59 and 60.
Right.
Primarily because as we get older, our care, we're more in need of health care.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just real excited about what all the different savings that we can take into account will happen. And
if you have questions on this too, they're on the I'm going to switch this out and go to one of the brochures. And on the brochures, there is
they actually have customer service hours at the bottom. It was on that. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was a customer, my thing is covering it up. Yeah, you can call this number, and they're very friendly. They're very helpful. They will answer all your questions. If you want to talk to somebody about the insurance before you sign up, just give them a call.
Awesome. Very cool.
And they're in Addison, Texas.
Yeah, they're just up in the Beltway.
And the one brochure too, this S&I overview brochure, this is really interesting to read. Somebody asked a question about if you had to join the Indian Nation to take advantage of this. It explains that the different communities that are backing this. But it's just kind of interesting to read about the three tribes, one common purpose, Sovereign Nations United. These are the three different Indian bands that support this or created this program. So that's kind of interesting. And you do not have to you don't have to join the Indian Nation to take part in this.
Very cool.
Whether you are an Indian or non-Indian, you can be a part of our tribal health community by joining NARA.
I think we do end up joining it when you pay your monthly.
Right. Right.
So they don't discriminate, which is really cool. And the other thing I thought was interesting is the pre-existing conditions statement.
Yes.
It seems to me to be much shorter in timeline. That, yeah, it's like what, 24 months or something like that.
Well, it's and
it depends on what it is, whether it's cancer or COVID or
right.
Sure.
They have different 24 months, yeah.
On the plus, and then the Mesa and Sierra have 24-month look back as well, but graduated coverage schedule.
Right. Yeah, so it's basically a very good plan. Anybody that doesn't have insurance, or if you're paying way too much for your insurance, this would be the way to go.
Yes, it really is. Wow, thank you so much. Now, you alluded on Thursday night, and Yvonne just reminded me, you were gonna you were gonna explain the links, getting what link, how to put the links into our pages, how to do that. What?
Oh, well, that's pretty easy. When you first sign in, you have your homepage link right here. You can
Okay.
just copy that.
So when we're writing our pages, we just want to send them to that link. There isn't going to be a separate link or link
For each page.
for each
No,
page.
no.
Okay.
You just want to send them here to get them to sign in or just to join.
Okay.
And then once they join, this is the that's the link that you use on all your pages.
Okay. Okay. Do you think they will ever have a different link? I'm guessing not, because they want the members. We're not just.
Yes. Oh, and that's something else too. They are with that auto insurance funnel that they're doing. They're going to be signing up people as customers. So they're not going to put them in your matrix. There's going to be a separate matrix for customers. And then they're going to, once they sign up, they're going to drip on them just like our Vortex system does. They're going to drip on them. And if they sign up as a agent, then they will be put under you.
How cool is that? Not only do we have our own Vortex trying to drive people to our business, but Savings Highway Global sees the importance and are going to do it for us as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that means when you guys do get someone signed up as a member and you don't recognize the name and you are the direct enroller, I highly encourage you to pick up the phone and call them to welcome them and get them to a Tuesday night call.
Yes.
You're going to grow your business. You know, we have so many doorways into what we do here at RRR247. They can come in doing the wine club and expand out. They can come in doing the blogging and they expand out. They come in through Bella Vita, they expand. Now Savings Highway Global, and they can expand out.
Right.
You know, and DTCA, when the schooling is going to be really exciting when we get that completely activated and running. So this is so cool, guys, that we are able to have this added to our PBS. And
That's cool.
you know,
Oh,
the nice thing is too, and a lot of you I know were looking at, hang on. Hoping someone hears that. Good job, girls. I got the Goya light on.
Okay.
But and it was ringing. The nice thing with not having unique links to take them to shopping, to take them to dining, to take them to travel, and so on and so forth, is that those are typically one-time buys. Here we're getting a true residual with a member to continuously give them access to all of this.
Correct. And you know, as a platinum member and a titanium member, you get free tax help and even a free when you
The tax prep.
yeah, tax prep. But when you when you send in your taxes, when you file your taxes, they have tax help for that too. So I mean, some people, I know my grandson, I used to do his taxes, and he decided that he was going to have them done. Cost him $400.
Yeah. Yep.
So as you know, as you move up in the memberships, from gold to platinum to titanium, the what you get when you move up, the additional benefits that you get are well worth increasing your membership. And like I said before, once you earn $300 in gold at the gold membership, then you get moved up to the platinum, and it's $700 to go from platinum to titanium if you want. And then also with the titanium, you get a free vacation, $2,000 after 12 months. You have to be in 12 consecutive months, but then you get a certificate for a vacation that's valued at $2,000.
I'm looking forward to that.
Me too. I won that free vacation. They're sending me I'm not sure what that's all about. I don't know if it's like a long weekend or if it's a week or what, but they're sending me the voucher. So I'll know pretty soon.
Very cool. Oh, thanks, Josh. Josh Carnell just put in one of my team chats. He's been looking for the list of vacation destinations for the titanium level vacation voucher. He couldn't find it, so he emailed support and they gave him the list.
Oh, see, I told you they're very helpful.
And he pasted the entire list here. So I'll, Josh, thank you for sharing that on our chat. I'm going to put that on the MSI chat, so MSIs can have a look at that. And the other cool thing with the titanium aspect is the lowering of bills. I know you wanted the lowering of your own bills.
Oh, yes, yes.
When I did my little personal call with Tim Jones to get me figured out here, he's like, now you're gathering your business expenses, right? And I said, well, I started. And he's like, pull it together and get an appointment made because you're a titanium. And so he literally told me to go through the list of items in the lower my bills. They have a list there, guys, of different bills you can pull together. And I've got, my husband's given me one statement, our water bill, because we have bottled water delivered to the house for our water machine. And since I work right here in the house and I'm the one consuming most of that water, it's considered a business expense.
That's good to know. I was not aware that we could do that. But here's the list that they can save money on.
Yep. Cell phone, internet, TV, satellite TV, storage units. That was crazy. But I remember being on one call and they had a lady on there that has Spectrum internet. That's what I have. And they lowered her bill a lot. And I was like, okay, I need to figure more of this out here. But it's
yeah, Stacy, that's good to know. I didn't realize that we could do the lower the bills.
yes.
But I
see there it says number 11, water delivery, 5-gallon bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, pest control and lawn care. Who'd have thought?
Yeah. And other recurring bills. So if you got other bills, you can send them in too.
Exactly.
And when they do this, they don't change your provider. Like if you've got Spectrum, they just work with Spectrum to lower your bill. They don't change you from Spectrum to Verizon or whatever. They just work with Spectrum and get your bills lowered. And sometimes you get like an extra. I was reading this one lady's testimony. She said they lowered her. Well, I forget what bill it was. It might have been Verizon or Spectrum, but they lowered her bill, her monthly payment, but she also got something free, like another service. She got it for free. So They do a good job.
they've really thought all of this out, and I love it. I'm just.
I know what the other thing was I was going to talk about was the solar energy. They're
Okay.
doing, they're going to do the same thing with solar energy that they're doing with the auto insurance, the funnel. And I believe that's the next one that they're going to come out with after they launch the auto savings. And with that, you get a landing page that has your name on it, and you send people there. They fill out the information. That's how Savings Highway Global gets it. Your customer fills out all the information, and if they sign up, of course, they're going to go under you. If they just send in the information and maybe it's not the right time, or maybe they're not convinced that they need this, then the Savings Highway Global will drip on them like our Vortex does until they're ready to sign up. But I'm telling you, for a $20 membership, it's hard not to sign up for this. And people can sign up and they've got 7 days. If in the first 7 days they've decided that, hey, this is not for me, I'm not saving any money, I want my $20 back, they can get a refund in the first 7 days. After 7 days, they can't, but in the first 7 days, they can.
That's great. That's great. Now you said the magic word landing page. So that means we will have links where if we created a page on solar energy.
You will have landing pages for that. You'll have a landing page for the auto insurance and the solar energy and whatever else they do the funnels with. You do get a landing page for those that has your name on it, and all the information that they collect will be tied to you.
So we will have exclusive links that'll take people right to those sort of things to help gather us customers. That's exciting. That's really exciting.
Yes. Is everybody on here signed up for? Raise your hand if you're signed up for Savings Highway Global.
Good thing Nell's not on.
Look at that.
We're in the 30s. Now we're in the 50s. How many more? We're going to hit 50? Yep, we've hit 50. 60 out of 203 people, 204 people. We've made it into the 60s. If you don't know how to raise your hand, look at the bottom little Zoom bar and hit the little, click on the face, and you can click on the button that says raise hand. We've hit the 70s. We're still growing. Oh, now, oh, look at everybody. We had people who couldn't find that button. We're up to 90, 92. We're closing in on a, we're closing in on 100. So about half of us here are in.
Yeah, that's great. And if you're not signed up, why not? It's $20. You get so much from. Joe saw that you get discounts for Kohl's, and my whole family makes fun of me because I always go to Kohl's wherever we go to Kohl's. So when you saw the discount, I'm sorry.
Well, I was just going to say, so to get into Savings Highway Global, get back to your instructor. I'm scrolling through those of you who haven't raised your hand and seeing how many are on my team, and I'm gonna be marking your guys' names down. I've come across a couple of you. I won't call you out, but so we're at about half. That's pretty good.
That's very good. But we need to be 100% because it's such a good.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good program. It's not expensive, and you get so much. I mean, even if you don't save money with your car insurance, you're going to save money on other things. So it's well worth the $20. You'd spend $20 on On what? 4 cups of
Oh.
coffee?
You'd spend $20 on one meal at Subway.
Yeah, well, true. And if you sign up, their slogan is 4 and pay no more. So if you sign up, 4 other people at $20, you don't have to pay that $20 anymore. It'll come out of your commissions.
And how
So-
many of you guys have kids that are at that age where they're going to be booted off of your insurance plan? They're almost 26. They're
Mhm.
going to get booted off for $20 a month. Not only can you help their budget because they're going out to the bars, and like Rory, you download the little thing on your phone so they don't have to hand over a piece of paper to save money and get teased by their friends, but they can be budget conscious and save money that way. They can save on their insurance. Oh my goodness, 20-something-year-old boys on car insurance. I am so glad my boys joined the Marines when they did, because they were no longer on my insurance. Get your kids signed up for $20 a month. And guess what happens? Those kids are going to be mentioning to their roommates how they have all this extra spending money and can sign their friends up. And your kids have at least 4 friends. So now your kid isn't even spending the $20 a month. They can go eat at Subway one more day a month.
And they can get a discount at Subway.
Oh, yes, and they can get the discount at Subway. So awesome. Well, Nell, do you have anything else for us before we end the call?
No, I will let you know when that auto funnel launches. It's going to be momentarily. They keep sending out information on it.
Yes,
So
I
it
keep
shouldn't be
getting
too
my
much
text.
longer. The solar program is available. It's just we don't have all the landing page for that yet. But you can do a page on solar energy and look at their website to get information. And that's another program. This company is very very conscientious of doing things right, kind of like Rory and Tanya. If the company that they choose, or the company that they're using, when they do their estimate or whatever they call it when they come out and look at you, if they can't save you money with the solar panels, they don't do the job. They just tell you can't save money, and they won't do the job. They're very, very ethical and very honest. So
Yes.
that's a big plus. A lot of companies aren't like that. I know my grandson that works for the electric company, he says they have to do things for people who have solar panels sometimes. And he said that they range anywhere, the people that they've done range anywhere from $15,000 to $50,000 for solar panels on top of your home. There's no regulation in what the salespeople charge. The solar company tells them this is what it's going to cost. You add your commission, so they can add anything, 10,000, 20,000. So they don't do that at Savings Highway Global. They're very cost conscious and very, very ethical.
We actually, when we first moved into this house down here in Texas, 2.5 years ago, we contemplated solar. Oh my goodness, they were crawling out of the bushes, coming to knock on my door to try and get us to do solar. And one guy, we had one quote that was like almost 80,000.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait a minute, so where's my savings? Well, over a period of 50 years, I said,
50 years?
How old do you think I am? I mean, I may live to be 100 like my grandmother did, but I don't know that I'm going to be in this house for 50 years. So that's not a good payoff for me.
Uh-uh.
And, and we've got a lot of roof that has no real trees, but this may get us to ponder exploring solar again, knowing that there's no pressure.
Price gouging either. And
So,
solar does really, it works. We had, back in the 70s, the house that I lived in then, we had solar panels on our roof, and it was a big savings as far as, our electric bill. We saved a lot of money with that. It went from like $300 a month down to like 175. So that's a big savings. And I'm
I,
sure that solar panels are a lot more efficient now than they were back in 1973.
yes, yes. Well, awesome. Thank you so much, Nell, for your time today and bringing us all of this and having the entire hour and a little more then to show us around, give us a tour, and encourage us to go and explore our own and reach back to our instructors with any questions. If you have specific questions on where's the referral code and that, you need to send that email to support@savingshighwayglobal.com. And they will.
Most often that referral code is going to be right on that page when you go. It's right at the top of the page. So that's the code you need to use. But should you not have it, go ahead and send an email and they'll get back to you right away.
Yep. So awesome. Well, I'm going to stop this.